welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be creating with you guys a napkin fold card. And a few days ago, I posted on Instagram this one. And this is what the envelope looks like. I don't have it sealed down, but this is what we're going to be making today. And we're going to be making the envelope as well as the card as well as the belly band. So this is what the card looks like. When you slide off the belly band, you get this really pretty like napkin fold card. Isn't that pretty? So I thought, why not? I haven't done a craft with me video in quite some time, so I decided to do this one with you guys. And of course make it short and sweet, because you guys know, like I always say, I do not like the super long videos. So I have pre-cut all my pieces, but I will be letting you guys know the measurements. I'm going to have the measurements down below as well as mentioning them on the video. So this is the color scheme that I chose. I thought it was pretty. It's like the nudes, a dark brown with the pink, with like the faded pink, and a lot of the wood paneling that I'm into right now. So let's get into this project. This is going to be for later, so we're going to start off with the base. So we're starting off with a 12 by 12, and what you're going to do is you're going to score it at 3 inches and at 9 inches, and then you're going to flip it and you're going to score it again at 3 inches and at 9 inches. And once you've done that, you want to go and fold all your score lines just to give them that nice crease. And I've found that if you fold them both ways, it just makes the paper easier to work with. So I make sure that it's folded in every way possible. So now that we have this, this is what we're left with. And what we're going to do is we are going to, hold on a second. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to measure the middle. You're going to go 6 inches from here to here and place your dot. So basically 6 inches from here, 6 inches from here, and you should be able to place a small dot right in the center of the card. That's going to be the point that you're going to fold each corner to. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold each corner to that point. Let me grab my bone folder. So each corner is going to be folded to that point. You're going to do the same thing on all 4 corners. You should be left with something that looks like this, which is like a square. You want to go over all your folds. And I like to fold it both ways just to get that flexibility. Okay. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, okay, this is how you have your sheet. You open it all up, and what you're going to do is you're going to grab one of the sides, you're going to bring it in, and you're going to see you have like the little triangle. You're going to push in, and it's going to automatically, because of the folds, form like a small triangle. You're going to want to fold that down. You're going to do that on all the corners. You're going to see it's naturally going to want to fold to that shape. So you're going to do that to all 4 corners. You're going to be left with a smaller square. Once you reach the end, it kind of folds into itself. This paper is not the easiest to work with, but we're just going to work with it. And this is what you're left with. And then once we have this, you're going to fold each corner up to that little point on the top, kind of to make that triangle shape. You're going to do that to all 4 corners. And then you're left with something that looks like that. So your card is now practically done. And this is what that looks like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it. So now to decorate the card, we're going to put this aside, and you're going to need whatever design you want on your card. You pick out your paper, and you're going to cut out 2 sheets that are 5 1/4. So you're going to need 2 of those, and you're going to need one that's 5.5 by 5.5. And that's what we're going to make our little triangles to cover each of these. Now, out of your 2 5 1/4 sheets, you should get 16 in total triangles. And out of your 5.5 by 5.5, you should get 4 triangles. So we're going to cut those right now. You get your 2 big pieces, and then you're going to cut those in half, and you're left with that size. So you get 4 out of that one 5.5 by 5.5. So you put those aside, and then you get your 5 1/4, and you cut those. And you're going to cut those in half. And then you're going to cut it again. Oh. Put all your triangles aside. And do this really quick. I think this card is super easy to make. It's one of those projects that you look at and you're like, whoa, it's a lot of work. But it really isn't. It's super easy. I'm going to finish this up and I'll be right back. I've already added adhesive to all my triangles, and as you can see, I've started to place some of the triangles. So basically, all your little cut pieces, you're going to put them where they fit in. I didn't want to have to repeat doing the same thing over, so I just did some off camera so you guys can see. So you're basically filling in the little triangles with the pieces that you cut. And you can see your card slowly coming together. So now we're going to take the bigger triangles that look like this, and those are going to go right here. And there you go, you guys. Your card is coming together nicely. Now for the center, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut two pieces. And this one, the one that goes over the top, is going to be 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And that's the one that's going to go on top. And then you want to cut a smaller piece, which is going to be 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. I chose to round the corners on this one just because I like the look of it. And that's going to go on the center just to have that little layering effect. So I'm going to adhere those two together. And then I'm going to put those in the center. And then you can see how that looks. So when you basically close your card, it's hard to do with one hand. This is what it should look like. Wait, I feel like I did this wrong. Yep. This is what it should look like. Isn't that pretty, you guys? And then when you open it up, you can choose to put any decoration you want. I'm not going to decorate it today because I just wanted to show you guys how to get here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create the belly band for it. And what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 sheets of paper, and you're going to need whichever from the color combination that you're using for your card. One is going to be 2 inches by 12 inches, and the other one is going to be 1 3/4 by 12 inches. And you're going to want to put those together. So we're going to adhere these over top. And this is what your band is going to look like. And now I'm going to show you what we're going to do is I'm going to put this over just to kind of get an idea. And you see that it doesn't fully, I like to fold it so I can know exactly where my fold is going to be. If you guys can see, it's going to be a little short, which is why you're going to add your little extra piece like I did. Where's my other card? Like I did on this one, I added just like a little extra decorative piece. And for this one, I'm going to be adding this cute little circle, And I'm going to just put this little heart right in the center. I'm just going to get a little bit of the glue gun, and we're going to put a dab on each side. And then we're going to put the heart right over it. You guys can see, let that dry real quick. And that's going to be the belly band for your card. I'm going to put that right over here. Be careful it doesn't get tugged in. And there you go, you guys. How cute is this card? I think it came out perfect, and this is what it looks like on the back side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create the envelope. So when you want to send it over to someone, it has to be in a nice cute little envelope. Stay tuned for that. Okay, you guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to create the envelope, which looks like this, so that we can fit our card in. And I just like to decorate the front of the envelope, so I'm going to do that with this one as well. And what we're going to start off with is a 10 by 10. And you're going to want to score that. I think on your envelope punch board, it's the, let's see, 10 by 10. I think it's the last one that uses a 10 by 10. And it scores at 4 3/4. So that's what I did here. I've already scored it, ready to fold it up. What I do want to do is erase the measurements here real quick. And we're going to fold our envelope up. Super easy. Now what you're going to want to do is just add some adhesive to close the envelope. And there's your envelope, you guys. And now what we're going to do is, what I like to do is, I like to add like one of these little clear, the epoxy circles. I put the same pattern paper on the bottom, and I just like to add that as a little extra to the envelope. So we're going to glue that down real quick. I just think it looks nicer. And you have that. I think I must have cut this wrong because this is a little bit more curvy than this one. It's okay. It's okay. And then on this side, we're going to put a piece of Velcro so that it'll be able to like close nicely, but when they go to close it, it's not like ripped. So we're going to put that there and attach it. And then, wait, I think I did this wrong. Ooh, hold on a second, I put it on the wrong side. Don't tear my paper. Okay, I'm going to put the Velcro right on this side, so that way when it closes down, it could be opened that way. See that? Pretty cool, right? Now we're just going to decorate real quick the front. Let me just open this up. What I like to do is just something simple, just keeping the same pattern along the way, and then I'm just going to do something like that, a cute little card right here. See that? So let's put that together. You guys, I buy these little things and I swear they run out so fast. Am I the only one that happens to? Because it's ridiculous. I do have my ATG gun, but sometimes, I don't know. I like to use these, but they run out so fast. It's like I feel like I'm constantly restocking on that. And then as for this one, I want it to be a little bit lifted, so I will be using some foam tape. Where's my scissors? Just to give a little dimension. I'm going to take that off. And we're going to place that right here. And then it just gives the card like a little bit of height. And your envelope is done. My camera had cut off, but I wanted to show you guys how to put the card inside the envelope. So all you do is you put your card inside, and I kind of did cut this a little bit to resemble that little mistake that I made there. And then you close your envelope, and there you go. There's your little card. Isn't that cute? And super easy, you guys. And I hope this video wasn't too long, because I really tried to make it as fast as I can and as informative as I can. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more craft with me. I always feel like when I say craft with me, it sounds like I'm saying crap with me. So I don't really like saying that, but that's what I call the videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Oh my god, that's amazing. Don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.